Alright, we're back. Yeah, it's the usual Sunday stream. It's, yeah, what do I even want to say? I don't know. The stream started well. We already had to ban another spam bot. So, yay. And that just reminded me that I actually wanted to go and, I wanted to go and edit my overlays that show chat. So they will, to check if I can find some that have a delay. Because if I have that, then that means that if I ban someone fast enough, it won't actually show up on screen, which would be really nice. I used to like go in and spend some time, like trying to blur out or cut out those spam messages, but that's always some extra work, Alright, why is that microphone showing up? Green screen is behaving weirdly today. Alright, yeah, so that is kind of the start of the screen, I guess. Streamer, sorry, it's been like a hot week and it's still 27 degrees, although it's gone down a bunch. So, my brain is not quite up to spec right now. And yeah, but we have Mass Effect Andromeda to play, so I guess let's get to it. And that of course means push the spacebar here and load into game and see what we can do. I have no idea what we did last week, though I hope that the intervening week has at least been good to you. Has anything interesting happened? I don't know, new games have come out, some of them great, some of them... I don't think there's been like one where you go like, oh, it's really bad game, at least none of the ones I paid attention to. It's just some where you go like, oh, these big studios are kind of, there's all things going wrong with them. The usual QA firing and misogynism and all that stuff. Not really fun. Right, we wanted to do a few Nexus quests, I guess, that popped up just when we left the Nexus. So I guess let's do that. It's an easy way to get started. Whoops. Was that just like a hatch? Oh, I think that's there's a hole in the wing and a hatch comes out. Okay. Is there this terminal here? Interesting. Looked really weird, like on the left wing there was like this gap that you see between, like there seems to be the engine in the wing here, you see, and there's this slightly orangish looking triangle that's a hole in the wing, and I'd never before noticed that, I guess. And apparently there's like a flap or something that closes next to it or something, and that suddenly showed up. Alright, Right, so we're supposed to see some anti-AI. Oh,
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Why not ask for more details?
so Avina has been painted red,
The
apparently.
Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family.
The Hannibal AI, I think that was a quest.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family.
Was a quest in the original trilogy, I think. Like, I'm not sure if it was
My
called
name is
Hannibal.
Amina. If I was intelligent, I could hold this entire station hostage.
Okay, let's see what else she has to say.
My name is Avina. If I was intelligent,
Why does
I
she
could hold this
repeat
entire station
everything
hostage.
twice?
Did you know when the Asari AI Talaris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed? The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed dozens of elite soldiers. Imagine what it could do to your family.
Come.
The Hannibal VI on Earth's moon killed
Okay,
dozens.
I guess she's
Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Ah. Okay, so that's how this quest started. That someone put a hack into some equations that a scientist gave us, and Sam only barely managed to get over it.
You sent that virus to free me from Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. And we couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
I feel weird without Sam. What would I have said?
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running this puppet show from?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask Knight if you can come visit.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but what's your email? Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Look for an email from Knight. So I guess we have to go back on our ship because, of course, you can't check your email on the go, like on a phone or something. No. You know, you'd think that about 10 years ago, or not even, what is it, 5 years ago when this game came out or something. I keep forgetting. That they would have realized that, how convenient cell phones are, and that's something that will be happening.
All systems green.
Okay, let's have a quick check because I've forgotten it again. 2017. So it's about 7 years. Nothing can go wrong calling up an email from a known hacker on the bridge of your ship, right? Area 982, carrier signal interrupted. Invitation. To Ryder from unknown sender. Ryder, I must be brief, but I hear my virus was a success. and Sam is disconnected. Excellent news. We should talk in person. I've enclosed the nav point for our sanctuary on Kadara. The virus was only first step. You could be a strong ally in further future efforts. Night. Notification 347, carrier signal interruption resolved. Okay. Okay, so I guess we have to be on the ship anyway, so it's fine. But like, that seems kind of weird that now that I think about it, that they have no, that we have no other locations where we can check our email. Like, we have several on the ship. Like, we have our quarters, we have the bridge, but we don't have email checking anywhere else. And you would think with these, what are they called? The glowy wrist things they have in Mass Effect. I forgot the name now. Jesus. But anyway, okay, watch out for flashy lights now during space travel. If that's something that's not good for you, then look away, quick. But anyway, yeah, the Mass Effect, these wrist cuffs that they have, those computerized, they should at least do what a cell phone does today. Okay, flash the lights over. So it seems kind of weird that they don't have that, you know, have the ability. Like, most games from that era, like GTA or something, has, you know, like a cell phone as one of the major UIs, so that you can pull up your cell phone and it's basically the game menu for all the different things you can do in game, you know, like call up maps or yeah, send emails, make phone calls, that sort of thing. Phone calls? What a boomer thing to do. I'm a bit disappointed that we have no robot companion that we could take on this quest. That would be kind of neat, you know, to show up to an AI hating group with an AI. Alright. We have our upgraded weapons. That's nice. Oh, who do we take with us? Hey, how can we select? I think we liked having Cora with us, so let's take her with us again. Since last time we ran around a lot of time, not making the mistake of just ignoring Jal completely after they forced us to take him with us on one quest. Such a nice looking game though. Oh. We have the audio delay again. Okay, so audio, that's desktop audio. Alright. Let's see. Nuked all our filters, that's great. At least now, by now I've memorized it. Okay, let me just a second. Yes. that's about right. Oh, the ducking threshold I think I need to set. Which is about, no, even. Alright, so here, that should make it duck, yes. Sorry, I'm looking at my levels. Whoops, no audio at all. Oh, right, no, you have audios and I just don't have it on the monitor, right? I forget that that's something it also resets. Alright. Yeah, audio is in sync again. Great! Alright, now let's look on the map where we have to go. Okay, that's fairly nearby. We'll have to take the car for that. Call the Nomad. Supercharged boost. Ooh. Yeah, we installed that last time and haven't ridden it until then. And another person to ban. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
yes.
You can extract minerals via the mining interface.
Yeah, at least the one thing I think we can look forward to in the new Mass Effect game, no matter how it turns out, no matter what, if it does things that you like or not, it will probably be a very pretty game. You know, looking at how nice Andromeda already looks, what nice effects it has. You know what, let's pick a fight with these people just to see. Who are these people? What are you doing? Moonwalking? Okay, I guess we just shot their last enemy. Oh, are these... Ah! These are... Yeah, they have the brown thing on their clothing. So they're all... people who will... with a charlatan. Okay, you're not healthy. First, I'm not sure where your arm went, but I think it's sticking into... Yes, thank you. That's much better. Hi, Snuggins. Welcome to the chat. You just created the perfect character to save the world. Oh, okay. What, like the perfect Ryder or Shepherd or in another game? Why am I walking? I have a car. Somehow the jump with stealth infiltrator build, where you dodge with invisibility, it's it felt as if you were dodging much farther when you weren't seeing where you were going than if you can actually see yourself dodge like I did now when I boosted forward. On Mass Effect 1, I'm playing Legendary. Ah, cool, yeah. What kind of build, what kind of class did you go with? Not that I have super much knowledge about all the builds. I know a few names and played even fewer. But, hey.
outlaws are camping this site.
Okay, the new boost is really nice. I'm still driving quite fast and it recharges much faster. Cool. Soldier, what are you? What was that? What I'm playing? Well, it's sort of, I started with Infiltrator, and I think I switched a few things over. So I think, yeah, I switched over to Engineer last stream or 2 streams ago, something like that. Just because I found I'm using mainly tech constructs, and so all the drones and things that I had were kind of... so I have the turret that I used a lot, and I have the Remnant VI that PB built, and I'm kind of using those. But this is Andromeda, so it's kind of like the skills aren't as clear-cut as in Mass Effect, the original trilogy. Here you can basically grab skills from any skill tree. I think I've picked from everything except biotics. And so right now I have the Remnant VI, I have the Assault Turret, and I have Invasion, which is kind of a debuff and does a little bit of damage to them, I think, as well. Like, I can use Invasion to kind of, like, if I've shot someone and my weapon overheats, the last shot can be Invasion, and then they fall over anyway. So that works pretty nicely. Okay, where are they? Are we... No, we're heading in the right direction. Okay. Let's see how we get there, though. Feels a little weird here. So yeah, I guess I ended up being engineer. I wanted to... Usually I play Vanguard. Oh, there we are. Usually I play Vanguard, just because it's kind of the zooming around is kind of my thing. Loved that since... When was it introduced? Mass Effect 2 or something like that? I thought for this playthrough I kind of wanted to do all the things that I hadn't done before. Like pick the opposite choices as far as I can remember them and things like that. And so one of the things I wanted to do was try something that wasn't Vanguard, and since in the multiplayer I had played Infiltrator a bunch and that was kind of fun, I thought, okay, let's try that. But in the process of that, I realized I was mainly unlocking the skills with the turrets.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Understood.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Yeah. So, what did I want to say? Yeah. So I switched over to engineer when I unlocked that by getting enough skills from the engineering tree. I kind of like that approach because kind of like you can pick abilities that feel right for you, and it will then tell you, hey, this is the class you just happen to be the closest to, do you maybe want those bonuses? That's pretty cool. I generally like it more when games go like, okay, this is how you like to play, okay, then we'll improve these skills or let you improve these skills. Like, the Outer Worlds was really good, I thought, at like letting you do something, and in response to that you could pick skills that either would make the stuff that you find annoying easier and less of a hassle, or to make you stronger in what you really like to do anyway, so that you can do that even more. Alright, let's talk to these AI people.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
That's, again, pretty sure that's a reference to the original trilogy. Overlord rings a bell. I think that's one AI quest we go through. Not sure about the host was consumed. Because the thing is here, they never asked me, like, how did these quests go in your playthrough? So I'm assuming they're only saying things that can, you know, that are unavoidable in the original trilogy. And the one guy that was dealing with an AI that I remember, well, he's alive, but I mean, she said ... consumed, so maybe she means, you know, she just goes, well, he's not all there anymore, which I think he took a lot of trauma away from that AI quest, if I'm remembering correctly.
I'm glad to be free, but Dad designed Sam to work with a human mind.
The Corians designed their Geth machines to sweep floors, and they became an unstoppable army. A super-intelligent AI understands our world very differently. Anything might provoke it. Nothing could stop it. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
So, if she says we needed an escape, I wonder if that's, like, supposed to be implying that she knew about the Reapers? Like, they're not saying it straight out, but, like, of course, we know it, and we've had quests before, and we've seen mentions of it, and they're probably assuming to some degree that players are at least roughly familiar with what happened in the original Mass Effect trilogy. And I mean, it's not so super important that if you didn't know it, you know, you'd lose a lot. She just says, like, we needed an escape.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence. Their creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse, If the initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever Knight's planning can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Okay, I'm not quite sure if they mean by that don't use the scanner, or so let's try without a scanner first. Citadel Economics Board, Case Report A5. On the subject of the 2182 flash crash, nicknamed the Ilium sinkhole, thousands of stock prices collapsed overnight, destroying the value of approximately 1.2 million personal accounts. Responsibility was later traced to a rogue virtual intelligence developed for the Ilium stock market, whose sentience had been illegally modified. Rella Tepagis, a senior white hat hacker at the Bank of Nosastra, gave forceful testimony on the rising use of such VI, which make decisions in milliseconds that affect financial markets across Citadel space, often based on news stories that a non-synthetic stockbroker would know to ignore. That's a sort of we already have in something that we already have in high-frequency trading. Like there's been some companies who use programs that look for certain patterns in stocks and then buy and sell them like quickly, and sometimes even like, you know, buy and immediately sell or something. It's a really weird thing. Then again, you know, I'm a bit of a Luddite when it comes to the stock markets, because like I think, you know, the original idea of stock options was that, you know, people with money could support, kind of could give a loan to a company and would also gain a little bit of influence then over what that company did with that loaned money. And so that's kind of a cool idea, to let people who don't have a lot of money start a company that needs some money to establish itself. And the idea was, you know, that you can, as far as I know, the idea was that you can sell it back again, buy it back again, the stock options, and that way, you know, just have a good loan, and as long as you have the loan, you kind of pay interest on that loan, basically, sort of. And then, like, trading stocks is like a completely separate thing, and that feels like, you know, it has nothing to do with the actual value of a company. And often companies that are listed on the stock market go and say, hey, I don't want to do the sensible thing, I need to do this other thing, because then I can give more money to my stockholders. And so kind of making the people that gave you a loan happy became more important than making a good product. And I don't like that part. And in general, it seems, you know, like kind of like cheating, that some people like you're basically taking bets against companies, and that just like, I don't know, it's distasteful. It's not my thing. So this high frequency trading thing here, generally being kind of seen as not a very smart thing to do.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Yeah, I've seen the console, don't worry. Knight, thank you for the ELIZA data. It's so obvious when you run a comparison. The Geth, the SAMs, all our data shows that working AI produce a detectable electromagnetic pattern. It's similar to brain activity in organic life. Different cases, but a distinct signature. I even tested it against a basic VI. They're not even close. So, blathering aside, the answer is yes. All we need is sensors that pick up the EM pattern of an AI operating nearby or interfacing with a Pathfinder implant, and we've got a detector. Child's play. How's your virus coming along? Yeah. Had my hand shifted in the wrong direction. Intelligence and Introspection, Dr. K. Nye. At the sensory gallery on Kithoy Ward, I could step into a booth and artificially experience rain as a Turian feels it. Elsewhere, I could smell like an Elcor or hear like a Drell. But there's no booth where I could think like an artificial intelligence. Try it. Imagine being 2 or 3 times as intelligent as you are now. You're likely already approaching the level considered genius for your species. Now keep going. 10 times, 20 times. The mind reels, doesn't it? And you still aren't as intelligent as an AI. Okay. Now consider how differently such a mind might perceive and interpret the world compared to how you understand it. Think how different a sonnet might seem, or a sunset. Then ask yourself, what would such a mind make out of our morality, the value of organic life? My lab partners evolved 1,000 light years away. But make no mistake, it is the life on our servers which is truly alien. I think we read this already, right? Yeah. Eliza. The fun thing is, Eliza, there is a program called Eliza that was like around in, I think, the 80s. And it's basically it's a chatbot basically. Like you can chat to it and it gives replies, but it's very simple. Like it picks up on certain sentence constructions and phrases and kind of like hard-coded ones, and just gives vague enough replies that pick up some words of what you said, what you used, to kind of keep you talking. So I wonder if that's supposed to be a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, nod to that one.
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
Oh, yes. Very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was a concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Shit, that's awful.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
Geth attacked the Citadel? I'm trying to remember when that was. Is that like story that happened before the original trilogy, or I think at one point the Reapers kind of took over a faction of Geth. They might be referring to that.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Laveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
Uh-huh, that's her son.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
I can find my way around, but thank you.
Everyone here is helpful. Better than Project Overlord. Those guys were weird. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And, hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
If it's all right, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
So I think I did the device last time. So, still not quite sure. It sounds like they'll all go angry the moment I scan.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
Damn it! They must know something's up by now. Be ready. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. We don't know what she's planning, but we know where.
Okay.
Bolstering all shields.
Okay. Nexus Computer Network Map Authentication Certificate. Stop shooting at me. Okay, let's just keep scanning them. Nexus Computer Network Map Authentication Certificate. Missing. Indicates illegal download. Highlighted zones. Significant operational activity. Detailed map of the Nexus computer system. Blue box. I wonder, wasn't there a blue box? Wasn't that the name for this phone hacking thing?
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
This EMP device has been modded with Angaran components for greater disruptive capability. Wide radius EMP device, military-grade capability, pulse generation waveform, double exponential. Okay.
Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
Okay, locate Knight's EMP devices. Okay, so I guess we have to go back to the Nexus. Okay, and his room is locked. They're not giving us an opportunity to accidentally get the kid killed. Alright, cars over there. Okay. This is kind of brutal. I guess, that's what we signed up for with this run. That we're going to do. Oh wait, I can just extract because we're gonna go to the Nexus anyway. But that's kind of we killed a whole bunch of people because we scanned around. And so I guess what one could do is one could walk around and just scan that box with the knowledge from this run through. And then say, oh, that's a weird box. And then that can be masked as an error. And nothing else has to be.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Gadara.
Green. What shade of green? I have to say, I don't actually remember how the original English dub went, so I only have like the German dub in my head, or not dub, English voice of Fifth Element of that green part. Oh, sorry, warning, flashing. Alright, let's see. Alright, we're there. Dock at the docking bay and find all the spots where the EMP devices could be. That's how it goes here.
Ryder, this is Kandros. Sam warned us about Knight's attack.
Where's Knight?
We're tracking her down, but those devices are still live. I need you to take care of them, quietly. We can't afford panic.
There's one. So that's
Son of a
how it
bitch,
looks.
you played me.
Knight?
Yes, me. I let you near my son. You're not stopping this.
Pathfinder.
Are there any extra devices here? I mean, it says 3. So there should be one in operations, one we already took care of. But where would the third one be?
These power items make no sense.
Doesn't look like anything is here. So I guess the next one, or there's 2 in operations because there's more computers there. I like that they let you mantle over these railings here. There's so many games that, you know, just go like, oh, in these common areas you have to behave. You can't just jump down somewhere. And yes, it's a bit more realistic, but it also makes playing the game and running back and forth a lot more cumbersome.
Ryder, please. The Nexus doesn't need those computers. But we won't be safe from another Overlord until they're gone.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do. I sacrificed everything to stop it.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
Ryder, we cornered Knight, but she's carrying the last of those devices. I have a sniper ready, but she wants to speak to you. We could end this peacefully.
Okay, let's see how badly we get an opportunity to screw this quest up.
The Asari Ark has been recovered in deep space after nearly being destroyed during a Ket assault. The Lucinia was mostly evacuated by the time Initiative forces intercepted the Ark in the Valet system.
Snoogans, I don't know if you're still here, but I'm curious about your character. Did you, like, was it specifying into something that, like, did you specify into something specific that made them more perfect to take over the world, to save the world, sorry, or was it more about, you know, and did you use any mods or any cool appearances, or what's so perfect about that character?
Kandros reports the sniper is ready.
Understood, Sam.
Sam. Such a human name. But you murdered my colleagues. God only knows what happened to my son. Nothing in you is human now.
I'm still me. But when I'm partnered with Sam, I can do superhuman things.
I wonder which of you I'm talking to. Do you even know? I'm sorry. It won't let you see. But you're the beginning of the end. Ella, I'm sorry.
That, okay. With that much brain matter splashing out there, I'm not sure. But I guess we can screw it up. But with that much blood coming out of her head, I'm not sure she would still have been able to say these words afterwards.
Constantly striving to make life on the Nexus more enjoyable for all But we know there's always room for improvement.
It's rife with dark energy, troubling the fabric of space-time. It is monstrously dangerous to anything it touches. The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
She says she's gonna pay us? Sure. Cluster model, Dr. Lenomi Aridana. The 3 initial system models will be complete by next week. We shall see our place in the world. Orbital variance for the Nexus. It must be corrected as construction corrects our orientation. A reminder. Our daughters will not know stasis, the 600 years sleeping. They will be born of Andromeda and whatever is unfolding. This cluster in its chaos was not welcoming. But it matters less what we suffer here, more what we bring. Oh, we already scanned 50 planets, so I guess, thank you. Nothing else to say? The audio seems kind of weird here, like we get lots of conversations from downstairs, I think, and we also get the music from the club, which kind of makes sense. But like, why would you hear all of that conversation up here?
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
And why does the music get louder during conversations?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Where is the terminal? It's not the R&D, is it? This device and its accompanying software will compensate for the damage to Ellen Nye's spinal implants, enabling them to function correctly. I wonder if we can still do that. I mean, we killed her, but sounds a bit weird that it just shows us the quest and that we already confronted Knight. So the question is, did it think, oh yeah, we have to mark this step as done, and then it says, well, you've already done the other one, so this one doesn't count? Or can we go back now and still help him? Let's see. Actually, I'm not sure. It would be nice for our bad decisions to help him. You know what would be cool? If this was...
Welcome back.
If this was a opportunity to create an enemy for a future game, so that if you kill him, and heal him, he'll come back as like a strong, you know, opponent. But let's see what happens if we go there. My guess is they'll just not open the door. But, of course, it would be possible.
Now orbiting Kadara.
You know, who knows, it would be possible that they actually let us open the door and, you know, give us the option to hand him that device. You know, that will be kind of... I just want to try it out. It's probably nothing gonna happen, but you know, for science, we have to do all of this. Come on, Ryder, you can run. It's kind of weird. I think that happened like only the last couple streams. That Ryder sometimes like starts running and then just stops again. You know, there's like one thing that occasionally happens in games, or needs to happen in games, is if you have scene transitions, it can be confusing if like you know, the machine is overloaded or something, and players don't like keep pressing a key or something, and it kind of queues up the key presses, which, you know, usually means like if you double tap something you get the two presses even if the computer takes a little longer, so it's a good thing to queue up stuff. But okay, now I need to find that location again. Don't even remember where it was. Was it here? I think we're already... No, okay, we're going up there and then... I guess right. I think it was somewhere here-ish. Let's... Oh, what? We're still in combat?
Here they come!
Who? There is no one. And anyway, so in certain situations, as a game developer, you
Heads
kind of...
up. Those exiles won't be on our side.
So you have a lot of situations where after a scene transition you just ignore any queued up key presses. Mainly, you know, just so that if it was a bit of an overload or something, you're not, you know, spawning in a new location and then running off a cliff. And it feels a bit like this where I started running, as if that queuing up, that clear had kind of also been queued up somewhere and hadn't triggered or triggered too late. Okay, where is somewhere here is where we set our waypoint. That's not the right spot. where? Oh, I think we still need to get a bunch over there. Here, I think. What else? Bye, big guy. Bye, big guy.
Nice work.
Okay, where are we now? Oh, still. Where is the... Oh, over there. Alright, let's see. No. To this location. The problem is I don't even know if that's the right location. I just remember I drove a little bit into the hills. The problem is if I go head down too far, I might not be able to get back up there. No, I think that might actually be near the right spot at least.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's not the right spot, is it? No. That's the other people. Let's see where we are now. Yeah, we are roughly in the right area, so either here, maybe here, or here. Let's try that. That kind of feels like it might be the right spot. I don't think I'm finding their spot again. Getting motion sick almost from driving on this surface. I mean, it's sort of fun. Is it maybe back there? But I think that's too far away. I think it was somewhere here. But I guess we're not finding them. Maybe that. Nice boost. I don't think that's the right spot either. That's the right spot, or if it is, then it's locked. It's locked, all right. Where is this? Oh, that could be about right. Okay, so I guess we're not going there. So let's see what other quests we can do. Alright. I guess we have a bunch of things to do on World. Wait, we had some things on the map that looked like they were quests. Old Skinner. Okay, and what is this? Angaran Relic. Okay, so I guess we'll do these two. Oh, and that's a remnant scanner for PV. Let's go there first.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. Okay. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Down there. Rude. Or are these Rokar? Uranium fever. It's below us. Okay. Still a ways to go. Fun to just... Okay, so this is where what this spot is good for. I've parked my car a bit inconveniently for aiming.
they left us some loot.
Alright, let's find the piece of tech PB needs.
Outlaw Raider, basic assailant, to long range weaponry, okay.
Checking this container.
Great, you're saying I parked the car on it.
Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
PB needs that piece. Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Wait. More container. Take all loot. Those. We've already scanned this one. Alright, so this guy wants to meet us inside. So now we'll continue to search for the moron who probably got eaten by an architect or something. I wonder if we found Kadara's architect yet. It's not here, so keep going. Doesn't look very alive.
Great One, turn your gaze upon me. Accept this tribute. Reshape the world in your... Wait! Great One, wait! Ah! Ah!
Bishop, I presume. Let's report back to Christmas.
Oh, there it is, yeah. I knew there had to be another one. And really, you're making us fight him on, or it?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
It's huge!
Giggity.
Oh my, how lewd!
Aim for the leg!
Yes.
Yes, almost there.
Okay, where are you going?
There it goes!
There.
Enemies! For the legs! Aim for the head!
Okay. Dangy boy.
Remnant reinforcements. Go for the leg!
Okay. Leg.
Shield boost enabled.
Oh, we've got one.
Making reinforcements.
Again.
The legs are weak! Bolstering all shields!
Oops. I'm dumb. Ouch. That wasn't super smart. Oh, now we have to do it all again.
Pathfinder, this
area can be mined for resources.
Architect!
Thank you, Vector. I wonder if it's going to land here. So the question is, quite sure. Does it switch to the next phase after fixed
Making
time?
reinforcements.
Or after you've done... accidentally throwing it. Oh no, actually it worked. Okay. Hey.
Let's do this.
Where are you going?
There it goes. Come on.
Come on, pick a fight with us. Yes.
Enemies incoming. Aim for the legs.
Mouth now?
Making reinforcements.
Nope. Bringing a few friends. Okay, that leg is half down. Reload quickly. Damn it.
Now's our chance.
Run into that. Whoop. Get out of there. We don't want to die again like before.
Running ammo.
Okay. I think that hurt.
Made some friends.
but I have to get out of the... Okay.
Felt that for sure.
Okay, where do you want to go now?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Seriously?
After it!
Yeah. Know where it's going? Okay.
The legs are weak!
Dang it. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Save yourself.
It's multiplying!
It's a horrible location for this fight. Don't even know how I can get...
There, on its legs.
It's multiplying!
Alright. What now? Where's the... Are we missing someone? They are the remnant. Yes, where are they? Oh, here. Wait, what? Why are you down there?
Forget the armor, target the legs.
Where's the other remnant? I don't see it. Bit of a problem. Supposed to be one more. Ah, here. There's one here. Okay.
Made some friends.
Reload!
Jesus. So busy going against...
There, on its legs.
Ah, crap. I'm on the wrong side of the leg. phase anymore here. Difficulty because whoop. Nope. Alright, is he now going to produce more friends again?
Some friends.
Yes, it is. Okay. I have the feeling that each one is getting a little more difficult. Like this one seems to be, the big one seems to keep shooting.
There, on its leg. It felt that one.
Oh, good. Thank you, whoever did that. I didn't even have time to shoot. But I guess that was the last shot. Gotcha.
Interface, we got your back.
Where is the interface? Over there. Everything. I think they were kind of intending me to come from that side. Bye-bye, friend. Some loot. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah, but that was a bit annoying with like the sulfur pits and steam geysers that you don't want to step in because it gives you damage. Like on a higher difficulty, I would really have had even more trouble with that. Alright, but we did it. And now let's see what else. We have another quest over there. So let's head there and
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Yes, it can.
You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yes, I know. It's kind of mean because you go there and go like, okay, we'll fight him, and then these holes just retract into the ground. Okay, let's find our Angaran relic somewhere. Come on, come on, come on.
Avena mentioned sites like this might contain Angaran relics. We should search it.
Okay.
This may be an Angaran musical instrument.
Let's show it to Avela.
This may be bits of something we probably shouldn't have removed. But hey, who's gonna stop us? Alright, I think we've done everything on this map now. Yep. Okay. Then I guess we wanna go, yeah, here. And let's see what we can do. What do you think? Let's find the guy who wants to meet us and sell us PB's artifact, I guess. Right. That. To the Tempest. No. Okay, where's the other quest? Tempest. Movie night. Vold. Missing shuttle. Where did the quest go where we were supposed to meet someone? Oh, we haven't finished Havarl actually, so we might actually have better percentage there than I thought. Well, since I can't find the quest location. Coralium. Petra.
Waiting for that Krogan to show?
Just need to buy the Remtech piece off him so I can perfect my remnant scanner. He and his crew keep showing up at sites we're targeting. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
Just what we need. Parasites.
When you're doing interesting things, you're bound to attract interest.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
Any other areas compromised?
We're doing a full recon, but I don't think so. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message. Relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Tarev. Pelisari is, well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogan friend, Kranit. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit! Why can't she just leave me alone?
I take it you were lovers?
Why? Think she's fixated or something? Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
I'm sure you will. Just be smart.
I'll try. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Okay. Glad I remembered that she hangs out up here. Whew.
That's highway robbery, man. What do I look like?
All right. We wanted to go to Havarl. All right. That's over there somewhere. This is such an elaborate load tunnel in the middle of the map. I kind of wish they could have managed to do that different. I mean, it's most of the quest locations are on one side and only the landing and leaving location is on this one. So I guess I can see how they think that would be good. But I still spend too much time crossing between those two locations. I guess the idea was this side is, you know, a fairly small, lightweight location.
Ryder.
No, or almost no NPCs. Like, you know, that we interact with. It's just her and a few ones from a quest over here. And then, you know, a little bit, you know, oh, that's where the Tempest is, okay. And so if you want to go down to the slums, you don't have to load the other side of the map, and similarly, if you go over there, they're not loading the slums. But that's about it, and it really feels like a bit of a pointless location. Well, I guess you can fast travel with this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, I think the best invention recently has been level streaming. So as much as you can do a game continuously, so that I'm just like, I'm starting at one point and I'm walking over, and when I arrive, you know, I don't have to wait for load screens or something. That's usually the best thing. And here, they're hiding a load screen here. Like, you go here, and like, see how long that takes. And that's basically where they're going. Okay, we're loading a bunch of stuff behind that door. It seems a bit not according to regulations, non-regulation flying, that they're basically, it looks cool, you know, so, but like you can tell, you know, this is for cool looks in a game, that the ship starts taking off and only then they actually close the ramp. Usually the first thing you would do if you say, okay, we're gonna be taking off, is you would close the ramps and doors and stuff, you know, and then you would, you know, fire up the engines and get going. So Callow seems to be a bit of a maverick here. Anything else in our email? You executed her in the street. Not even a trial. Sam's infested your brain beyond any saving, hasn't it? Fair's fair. When it's your turn, I'll show you the same mercy you showed my mother. Elaine Paladin Nye. Okay. So, we've made an enemy. Good. Cool would be... I don't know, I don't remember him showing up again in this game. But
You have
then...
AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
There's so many quests, who knows? You know, but... if they do a sequel and he's not in this game, it would be kind of cool to have him... to kind of have the option for him to come back. I guess you can heal him, you know, so it's kind of... he could come back as an ally or an enemy, basically. Okay, minerals, consumables, tech materials, credits. Okay. And I can unlock more perks. Let's see. Financial infrastructure. More credits. And supply lines. More consumables. Oh, from traders. Okay. So, okay, let's use that because it just works in the background. Okay, and that's all we have right now. We don't have to... I keep forgetting to actually use the consumables, though. Would be kind of... You know what? It would be kind of nice if there was, like, a way to give yourself reminders. Like, to go whenever combat starts, you know, to get a little pop-up at the bottom. Hey, don't forget to pop a consumable or something. Alright, where are we going now?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Oh, we can see the architect now.
Tracking a remnant architect.
I think we might have damaged it slightly. This remnant architect's programming directives have been interrupted. It is in an orbital standby mode and remains tethered to its home planet, Kadara. The architect's armor suggests multiple self-repairs due to sulfuric acid exposure. Signal patterns indicate it is somehow monitoring Kadara's groundwater. Okay. Oh wait, I should have clicked right to get XP or whatever. Remnant research data. Okay. It's nice that they have a different description for this one and for another one. Alright, and we have 9 skill points to spend. I think we have shotguns we can level up, or yeah, tech. All the ones that we have. Basically, shotguns is the last passive. So what can we get? Shotgun reload speed or shotgun clip size? I think clip size. Oh, and that one should be possible. Sticky grenade. Grenades stick to surfaces and enemies before detonating. Holding the button no longer affects fuse time, and the grenade can no longer explode while held. Or more damage and more damage radius. Okay, let's go for the dangerous one. We don't have that equipped right now, but okay, defensive training, what can we do? Shields restored on power kill 20% or damage resistance 25% max health and max shields. Let's go with restored. Because I think absolute. Okay. And I'm kind of suspecting that we have to invest a little bit into PB. Duelist, more damage, invasion. Yeah, that's the same ability we are using, but that would mean it would get used more. Let's see, more power damage and force or all power recharge speeds. Let's say use more powers more often is usually better. I think power area of effect radius or power force or weapon damage, weapon accuracy, and weapon stability. I think she's biotic, so probably damage and force would be better. What is survivalist? More shields. No, resilience or reflexes. PB uses biotic, evades and gains a bonus to maximum health and shields. PB uses biotic, evades and gains a bonus to shield regeneration time and health. And shield regeneration. Let's go with that. When PB uses a power to take down an enemy, she and her allies regain some shields, or when PB's shields drop, her barrier explodes, impacting nearby enemies. I think let's go for damage. Okay, and I guess now let's invest some points into this. 30% duration of invasion, or invasion affects up to 3 enemies. Let's do that. And now 10% enemy defense debuff, 40% duration, 20% spread radius. Yeah, let's make this kind of viral. That sounds good. Okay. So we're now about as high as we can get her. Because I think
orbiting Kadara.
I think that's... yeah, I think we need to get her skills up because I think we have some quests related to her coming up, so we might be stuck with having to take her along in combat. So we might as well do that. Or get ready for that. So we don't have her with no abilities running around. Oh, and I think this is the point where we take a short break. See you in about 5 minutes for a bunch of, and you'll get some clips. Oh, hi. I'm just about to break for a break, but hi to see you, Ada. Hope your day went well. See you in a moment.
Has holes. Which are, like air bubbles that, just occur during making the cheese. And in the US, basically, there is a rule for, like excess packaging and, like misleading customers that restricts the amount of, like air that can be contained in cheese. And so there was a big problem, at some point at least, where like Swiss cheese usually would exceed that regulation, and so they weren't allowed to import Swiss cheese. And I think even to this day, Swiss cheese can be is a special version with smaller bubbles in them in the US when made for the US.
Oh, a cop.
Nice badge.
Uh-oh, I know what's going to happen.
Okay, let me know when they get here.
Excuse me.
She lived in a boathouse down by the river. Everyone called her Halcyon Helen. I know, it should be Pretty Belinda, but that would have been obvious, right? It is me, Captain Obvious, with my carrots and my celery. Eating crunchy vegetables is good for you.
I think the problem with opticians is that there's about 3 companies worldwide that make lenses.
Okay, that was just something random in my clipboard, apparently.
Reminds me of my mom.
Is she the heart of your community as well?
She never had to stand her ground against the phalanx of Ket, but she put up with me.
Heroic efforts all around.
You dick.
Alive, but I'm dead, and I can't do anything. Great. Labored breathing. Good acrobatics, Vetra. Undead. Duct tape. Woohoo. Da 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 da. Duct tape. Woohoo. Elmira, please come home. Elmira, she left one day to work the clay, but never did come back this way. I'm just making up a melody on the spot, I'm sorry. They say she found a silver vein longer than the empire's reign, running deep the miner's way, looking for the light of day. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will, but be my sweet Elmira. It's kind of like Oh My Darling Clementine, isn't it? Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's caught down in the deepest deeps, never eats and never sleeps. They say she sometimes calls my name, or that by now she's gone insane. Turning left and all about, searching for the right way out. Elmira, Elmira, please come home, Elmira. She's down there still and always will be my sweet Elmira. Here it's really hard in these mountains to find actual leap of faith spots that won't kill you. I guess here that should work because there's water, just in case. Let's quick save. And let's try that. Yeah, it is a leap of faith spot. Thank goodness. Okay. It's a very cold spot, but it won't immediately kill you, which I guess is good.